The next case is Robert Higden. Mr. Higden, or counsel for Mr. Higden. He is coming, okay.
Ms. Vitti, we also have a letter in the file.
Okay.
A letter of support, if we could call post counsel's attention to that as well.
And I don't have that letter. Would you like me to get it and read it into the record?
Yeah, that would probably be the best.
Wait, maybe it's in the other file. I've got it now. Mr. Higden, are you represented by counsel? Okay. Okay, this is the case of Robert Higden. The sustained allegation is a BCI violation. He was employed by the Sunset Police Department for 22 years and continues to be employed by the Sunset Police Department, correct? The range is a letter of caution to 1.5 years. The baseline is 6 months, and post is recommending a letter of caution. There are no aggravators, and the mitigator is he did not disseminate the information. Robert Higden was investigated by his department for a BCI violation. The investigation disclosed that Higden had accessed protected records to verify his current address, if his current address had been updated on he and his wife's driver's licenses. No criminal charges were screened. During a Garrity interview with the agency and post, Higden admitted to unlawfully accessing protected information. He said he'd been trained in proper use of USEGIS and knew that checking his address by accessing protected information was not permitted. He did not disseminate the information he accessed, and he waived his right to a hearing. There is a letter in the file from the Sunset Police Department dated November 21st, 2019. To whom it may concern, this letter is being written in support of Officer Robert Higden. Officer Higden has worked for the majority of his career in the Sunset City Police Department. He's been an excellent employee for the entire time he's worked here. I've been the chief of police for a large portion of his career, and I've had the opportunity to know him and work with him. On September 8th, 2019, he made a mistake, and he ran a curiosity check on his and his wife's driver's licenses. He immediately owned up to what he had done. He requested a meeting in my office happen soon so he could show that he was accepting and not trying to hide his mistake. He's been reprimanded by his office with a letter in the file. As the chief of police for this department, I believe that Officer Higden has learned a lesson. I'm confident this will not happen again. I'm in support of a letter of caution, and I'm convinced this will not happen again. I can be reached for any questions or concerns. Or would you like to make any comments to the council?
Good morning, council. Thank goodness mine's not as involved. My frustration over something as simple as confirming my change of address led me to a complete lapse of judgment, one that I deeply regret. I have let my department my chief, and my coworkers down. Sincerely regret the mistake. I accept my responsibility for my actions and stand here before you today to accept whatever decision the council makes. I'm not the one to enjoy the center of attention, and quite honestly, this scares me, obviously. Very intimidating, and I can guarantee I won't stand here again. Thank you.
Any questions for Mr. Higden? I have a motion from Chief Alan Swanson.